even if it's like a verse or a scripture, and you feel compelled to share it, this time.
Joe.
You first.
Okay. Yesterday I prayed a lot for you, just because like it's such a big moment and it's such a big thing to do. And I was just praying over you, and God just kept putting the word new in my head.
Yeah.
Like new. Like I think He means like wherever you go back to France, and you're surrounded by like things that you're not used to, or like things that didn't happen here. Like I think He means while you go to that, you just think of Him in every choice that you make. It's like a new you, or a new start.
Love that. So, Lysiane, I don't get to stay with you in small group discussion because you go with the girl leader and stuff. But as your small group leader, we do this thing called S4, and we talk about thriving students. And we had Caitlin come in to be one of the leaders. We had Kyler come in to be one of the leaders and stuff. And a lot of times the thriving student was you. And I'm not saying that to put you on a pride box, but what they were saying is dude, she came from France and God just changed her life, and now she's on fire for God. Yeah. And seeing that is oh my gosh, that's incredible to see that God is doing such really cool things in your life, even in just small groups. It's not some big crazy thing. It's just a time to chill and get to know one another and edify each other in our faith. So to see that from other people and hear that from other people is very exciting for me, especially as a small group leader, to be yo, this is amazing. I'm so glad I get to be a part of what God is doing in you. And I know that you're going to continue that in France. And that's, I think, what she's talking about is whenever you become new, it's you walk in and these people are this is a new Lysiane. What's going on here? And then you have this opportunity to go public with the new life that you have received and be yo, this is what I have and I want to give it to you. So I just wanted to affirm you in what God is doing in your life. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep loving God. Keep walking in that new life that you have. And we're so proud of you for it.
100%. Thanks for it.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll share something. Brian and I started doing AFS because of Rochelle, actually. And our first person was 4 years ago, Hi. And for us, we look at this as an opportunity to be a mentor and sorry, I love you so much, but we look at this as an opportunity to just live a life in front of the kid who's living in our home as a model of godliness and love and patience and no pressure. And to see you come to this point, you're the first person in AFS that we've been involved with that has gotten to this point, to be baptized. And it's such an honor to have you in our lives, and you will always be a part of our lives. Your Aunt Sandy and Uncle Brian. And we love you.
Yes.
Love you too.
Definitely always have a family here for sure.
And as your American Mama Ro and Papa Jason over there, I just want to thank all of the kids in this room, because being part of AFS, part of our application is that we do not try to convert. It is a non-religious organization, and so we cannot force our students to go to church with us. Like Sandy said, we can be the example. We haven't always been the perfect example while you've been here, but I just want to thank the kids in this room, because you guys did this. No, I'm sorry, God did this. But God used you guys to introduce Jesus to this beautiful little girl. And we love you so much. And you guys will always be part of our lives, no matter when she goes home. And we're so proud of you.
As your friends, I don't think, none of us think, that it was a coincidence that you came to Midlothian, Texas.
Seriously.
Midlothian, Texas. That sounds like a medieval castle. What is that, And it's such a surreal moment to see you at this point, especially coming from where you came from. You know what I mean? You came a long way, in such a short amount of time. I don't think God would have sent you back if he knew you weren't ready. So I think all this was meant to happen for a reason. I don't doubt that this was just random chance. There's no coincidences like this that are that perfect.
Yeah.
We love you.
I don't know how much more emotionally we can handle this. Okay. Well, just one last bit is just with the water. Remember that whenever she goes under, what that represents is like dying to the old self. Coming back, it's like this resurrection to new life, new season of life. That we believe is going to be so blessed. So we're believing that with you, and it's also just going to be this intimacy with God as you're continuing to follow Him. Where it's like even though He's done so much, the best is still ahead. Follow Him. So if you'll step up forward here, so
Do I get that second person do it with me or something?
you were more than welcome.
Love it.
I was like, my guy looked ready.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's got his feet
Look at
going.
this.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm waiting for that.
it's actually kind
Yay.
of cold.
But here you go.
He's gonna stand on the
Yeah.
other side right here. And if you could step up forward here in the middle, we have plenty of room. Perfect. Now, you're gonna hold your hand just like this. You're gonna grab your wrist and
Okay.
hold your mouth so you don't want to just in water. You know? And then we're just gonna bless you with a prayer.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna bend your knees for me.
Like that?
Yeah, you just kind of let your knees go loose like this. And we're gonna keep you straight.
Okay.
Straight like that.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to pray first, and then I'll pray second?
Yeah.
All right.
Dear Lord Jesus, we thank you for this beautiful moment that we can witness, Father God. Lord, we're standing before you and for these other people here, Lord. She's expressing her faith in you, Father God. The trust and everything that she's built up at this point, and she's all putting it towards you, Father. Lord, this is the moment that is going to show her that she can look towards this moment and any moment that she's in, when she goes back to France or when she comes back to America, whatever it is, Father God. This is the moment that will define her relationship with you outwards and expression, Father God. Thank you so much for this moment. It's so beautiful.
And you commit to following Jesus for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Upon the profession of faith, and I'll baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yes! Dude, we're so proud of you. That's amazing.
Well, let's not freeze to death.